facing the challenge of the environment. At this occasion, I will also give you a very brief introduction of Shanghai University. Shanghai University has a long history, but that's because the tradition of the revolutionary spirit of the Chinese young generation. 80 years ago, in the Great Revolution period of Chinese history, the Communist Party and the Nationalist Party cooperated to set up the Shanghai University. At the same time, the Huangpu Military School. This school was very famous in Chinese history. So Shanghai University was regarded by people as one of the first universities to promote socialist ideology. For 5 years, Shanghai University educated a lot of young people to be the important people in both parties. And in the Chinese history, you can see a lot of famous people studied, graduate, or teach in the Shanghai University. But this university only exists for 5 years after the two parties split up because they found a different road, want to save the China. After 1958, when China want to grow very fast, there was a movement we called Great Leap Forward. That actually is the provinces of China try to build up their infrastructure of industry. So the huge demand for manpower made all the provinces start to set up their own universities, the so-called regional or local university. Then in 1994, the 4 institutions of higher education merged together to become the new Shanghai University today. Now we have 27,000 undergraduates and 7,000 postgraduates and 2,400 international students. And also we have 6,000 vocational students and 10,000 full-time continuation education students. So we are one of the largest in Shanghai. Now for the research funding, we are among the top 20 of the Chinese universities. And for the scientific publication, we are among the top 30 of the Chinese universities. For the general ranking, we are among the top 50. You know, we have around 2,000 universities and colleges in China. Among them, 600 have bachelor degree. So we want to be a good research university, but we hope our professors can make contribution to the most important concern of the mankind, especially for this coast area, for this big city. And one of our strategy for development is to be internationalized, because Shanghai has been a window for open to the outside for China. Started from more than 100 years ago. And now Shanghai is still a center of the international city. All the visitors, almost all the visitors to China will make stop in Shanghai. The Shanghai leaders talk about the possibility in the future that the Shanghai will be like New York City. Maybe 20% of the residents will be foreigners. So actually, we have only 1% of residents are foreigners now in Shanghai. But consider the 20 million population. The foreigners is already make a big community in Shanghai. The people come from different part of the world can find their own community in Shanghai. You can find the Irish bar, Scottish bar, and Australian restaurant scattered in Shanghai. Definitely the American people could find more than one places to enjoy the life almost the same as in the United States. But our students will be working in such an environment. They have to face the challenge to work with different people with different background. We have to help them to well prepared to work in an international environment. So this symposium is one of these activities that Shanghai University try to promote.